ICE arrests were a key talking point also at the State House today. Legislators are debating a bill that would attempt to bar immigration law enforcement from certain public spaces under certain circumstances.
Our Christian Harsa has been following this part of the story for us. Joins us live tonight from the Capitol. Christian.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. This emergency piece of legislation has been drumming up a lot of chatter here at the State House. So much chatter, in fact, that the public hearing is still going on more than 5 hours later. Now, we have seen so far that support and criticism has been falling along partisan lines. LD 2106 would bar employees in public universities and schools, hospitals, daycares, and public libraries from voluntarily letting immigration law enforcement into private areas or accessing student, patient, or library records. There are exceptions to this bill, however. Valid judicial warrants, court-ordered subpoenas, and emergency circumstances all apply. Critics are skeptical this bill would hold up in court and argue it would impede law enforcement operations. Supporters, on the other hand, say this proposal would calm fears about immigration enforcement.
I hope they're also concerned about the Constitution, especially the Fourth Amendment. And I think this bill just doubles down on the need for due process. You can't pick and choose what portions of the Constitution solely to fit your narrative.
The state can't tell the federal government what to do. Basically, this is a feel-good law that could be alleviated if public officials stop with the rhetoric. The law enforcement isn't the enemy here.
Now, this is an emergency piece of bill measure. Then this is an emergency bill measure, meaning that it is not subject to the standard 90-day waiting period. Now, that approval period is dependent on a 2/3 majority in both the House and Senate, as well as receiving the governor's signature. Now, speaking with Senate President Maddie Daughtry, a Democrat, she says she is hopeful that her chamber will be able to meet that 2/3 threshold. However, she admits she might be too optimistic. And however, we have been seeing that she might be not, that this bill could really see some difficulties because Democrats, Brian and Amanda, hold the majority in the Senate compared to the House.
At the State House tonight, Christian Harsa, thank you.